Hello, today is the 26th of April 2024. The time is 4:36 in the evening. So today I want to do something a little different, and that is I want to make some ginger bug and some kombucha. So I've been looking on YouTube, and I've seen people make ginger 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 beer. But they start out with a ginger bug. So that's what I'm going to do. I never done it before. I have made kombucha, but it's been a while since I've made it. I do have some sitting over there, but it's been sitting over there for a while, so I'm going to pour it out. I'm not going to, I'm scared to even try to mess with it because I haven't been stirring it, and they just been sitting over there. And I don't think that's safe. So I'm going to pour it out. But I haven't poured it out yet because I wanted to show how it develops and make a lot of different scobies. So I've already washed my ginger, and so I'm gonna cut it and put it in this jar right here. I've already made my tea. I was waiting on it to cool down. The black tea, but I'm gonna make it not today. I'm not gonna. Yeah, today I am, but not on camera. I'm gonna make my black tea on camera, but I have a hibiscus tea that I want to ferment. So I should already had this cut up, but I hadn't. So I don't have a chopper. I do have one, but it broke. I need to buy me another one. Food processor. I have a small one, but I had a large one, and me with my foolish self, I put it in the dishwasher and it messed it up. So I ended up buying me a smaller one because they had it on sale. But I like the big one better. So, but both of them is good. Like if you got a small job, but if you have a large job, it's best to. Wow, I didn't even realize. I was trying to make it where you can see me cutting. Well, I just wait till I get this cut up, and then I'll I'll show what I got. Cause it don't take a lot of ginger to make the bug. Cause you have to put ginger in it every day. You let it ferment. Some people say 5 days. Some people say 7. So I think I want to do mine for 7 days. Cause that's how long I let my Sometimes I have let my kombucha ferment for 14 days. But you have to make sure you stir it. And you don't want bad germs to develop in it. So you have to make sure that you keep it stirred up, cause what it's doing is fermenting. You're getting good bacteria. So you don't want no bad bacteria. And see, with this ginger, you cut the ginger with the peel on it because the good bacteria grows on the peel. So that's what you want, because this is good for your stomach, your intestines. And that's what I need for my stomach, because these people is sending something inside my body. I'm trying to keep me from getting sick. I had heard that you can take seaweed, but you have to have fresh seaweed. And I have no idea where to get fresh seaweed at. Seaweed, um, brown rice, which I don't like to cook brown rice because it take too long for it to cook, and iodine. So I do have some iodine in there, but I guess it's not. I need all three of them with the brown rice and the seaweed. I did used to buy the seaweed that was already baked and seasoned until someone said that you need the fresh seaweed, so I stopped buying it if it's not going to do me no good. But it may have been doing me some good because my stomach wasn't like it is now. But we weren't living in this house either. We were living in the other house. And since we've been in this house, seems like my attacks got worse and it's just really bad. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to help myself. Okay. So this is, and some people say you take 2 tablespoons of ginger, 2 tablespoons of sugar. But I'm just going to put all this because I want it strong. I want mine to be strong. I should have brought the sugar over here too. I didn't get the sugar out of it. And I know my setup is not that good because I don't have it where I can set it up high where you can see down. But anyway, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. So you need, I think they say, you need 2 tablespoons, I think that's what they said, of sugar. Right there. And 2 cups of distilled water. This is distilled water. I don't have my cups because I use all my smaller cups to make my soap, so I can't use that cooking. Not when you use it for making soap. So these is a half a cup right here. So I just use 4 of these. I think this is the 4th one. Okay. Now, if I can, because I'm not supposed to use, I think I can get it. Got to stir it. I'm probably not doing a good video because I'm not showing exactly what I'm doing on camera. So that's why I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. But you're supposed to do the same thing every day. Well, some people say you use 1 tablespoon of 1 tablespoon of garlic and 1 tablespoon of sugar after the first day. Like tomorrow, you do it up to 7 days or 5 days, however long you're going to do it. I didn't even bring my rubber bands. So I think that's stirred up good enough. With this, you don't have to have a kombucha. I mean a SCOBY. So you have to let this just sit. Put a cloth over because you have to breathe. And I got to get a rubber band and put on it. so no gnats or nothing will get in it. You need to keep it tight. And so I already made my black tea. I hope it's cooled down enough. This is what I made my black tea out of. Um, Bigelow early gray black tea. And this is the first time I've used this making my kombucha. I used to make another, and that I really liked it, that tea, but I couldn't find it. I always brought it off of Amazon, but it's been over a year since I brought it. Cause the last time I made the kombucha, I didn't make it out of that either. And I don't even know if they sell it anymore because I didn't see it. And it makes a really good tea. And the tea bags is made out of silk, little silk bags. But it makes a really good tea. But this is the first time I used this one. To make the other one, I don't know what I used the last time I made kombucha. But this is the jar that I make it out of. I hope I can make it without spilling it. Because I normally do it over the sink. You won't be able to see me. I use 8 tea bags. It's normally what I always use, 8 tea bags to a gallon of water. Yeah, I don't know if I need to use it like this. I'm going to have to go to the sink. Because I don't know if I'm going to spill it. Pour it by spilling it. It's still kind of hot. I can't put the SCOBY in it just yet. It might not be too hot, but I don't want to take no chances. So this is the tea. And you have to put 1 cup of sugar. I'll put 2 of these because this is a half a cup. I'm not going to put the SCOBY in it just yet, but I will show how it looks. I brought 2 SCOBYs. Even though I have very large SCOBYs, like I said, I don't know how secure that. Because it's been sitting a long time. I poured one out, and I never did pour that one out. Because I was going to take that one and make vinegar out of it. Then I changed my mind. I said, no, I must just start all over. Buy me some apples. I like to make my vinegar out of Fuji apples. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just waiting until I buy me some more apples. And I may have to buy me some more jars. Because 6 of these jars come together. And I have coffee in 2 of them. Because I made that my coffee bar. Over here is my coffee bar. Behind the computer. And 2 of the jars have coffee in them. Because I have 2 different type of coffee makers. And so, let me see. I got 3 different jars with coffee in them. And then I got one with tea. Yeah, tea, two with tea. But I don't drink all that. Cause one of them, the coffee maker, I brought the wrong size of the coffee. You only get just like 1 ounce of coffee in it. So I said no, I just don't even worry with that one. Try to find the coffee little puzz. Yeah, I might as well show what I'm talking about since I'm talking about it. I'm gonna pause it just for a minute. Okay. See, this one go to the espresso, and this one go to my regular coffee maker. And this here only make 1.35 ounces. And see, when I brought this, I didn't know that. I kept trying to figure what is wrong with this coffee maker. It's hardly making no coffee. But that's why, cause this is all that it measures out, but the amount of coffee that come out of it. But this right here, I can make 8 ounces with this. These are the coffee cups that I use to make my coffee. So I don't make coffee. I don't drink coffee every day. But when I want some, I want it. You know. So, okay, these are my scobies. I brought 2 different types to see which one I like the best. So this is a classic uh, SCOBY for kombucha. And this one here is it just say large. This is a large one. So I don't know which one I want to use the first. I'm going to use both of them. So I'm going to let this tea cool down some more before but I want to show how this SCOBY look when you first buy it. But see, as you make your kombucha, it get larger. So this is a living organ. It's a living. It's alive, and you don't want to kill it. And I'm gonna show how this one here look, because I'm gonna throw that one away. If I knew somebody that had chickens, I would give it to them because they said it's protein and chicken love it. But I don't know nobody that have chickens. I wish we had some, because I would like to. That's why I would like to have land where I can have chickens. We can grow our own eggs. This thing heavy too. See how big it is? It grows. Like every time you make another layer. It look like it's about four or 5 layers in here. And see, it was small when I first got it. It was small like this here. It smelled like vinegar. It probably make you drunk too. And see, you got a lot of people, especially church people. They always talking about people drinking wine, real wine. And we talking about the alcohol, but it's the sugar that makes the alcohol. It's the sugar that get you high. It's the sugar that ferments. That's why you put sugar in it to ferment it, and then the bacteria grow the good bacteria. That's why you have to keep it stirred every day and keep it in a dark place or keep it out of the sun. That's why I would put like towel. You can towels over it, but to keep it in a dark place. But I reckon I need to wash up my hand towels and stuff. There's one right there. This one here, I know I'm gonna have to wash because it's been sitting on here for a while. And I'm gonna wait till this cool down some more because it's supposed to be a certain temperature, and I didn't even bring my my thermometer in here to test it. So in the meantime, this will be okay. I'm gonna put it back in the bag so it'll still be in the dark. And then later on today, I'm gonna make if I can get it back in here. I'm just trying to get stuff to help my stomach because these people, this hot stuff that's going in my body, even when they're not making it like feel like it's flushing in me, it's still going in me, and my stomach still be swelling. This is nothing but pure witchcraft. Pure witchcraft. And it scares me because I seen someone on YouTube, and the same thing that happened with me. Um, she went to this church. I don't know where this church was at. I don't know if it was in South Carolina or what. But the lady, she talked like she had an accent, but I don't think she was in another country. I think she was in America. So this real skinny lady went. She was real skinny, but she had a great big stomach. And she told her she was pregnant with demons. That one of her cousins was a witch, and the cousin put witchcraft on her and caused her stomach to grow like that. And the the deliverance preacher told her that she was pregnant with spirit. That's why it be scaring me. That's why I be coming against my stomach, my intestine. But this is my intestines, cause it's in my intestines. And but she told her that her cousin said she was seeing bowel movement. She kept seeing flashes of bowel movement, and that's what I was doing. I was kept seeing flashes of bowel movement. I kept saying, why am I seeing since we've been in this house here, not at the other house, since we've been here. That's why I know I'm surrounded by witches. I was surrounded by gang stalkers at the other house, but these people here is witches, pure witches. And um, she told her it was about time for her to give birth. I done told the daughter, I'm not trying to give birth to no demons. And I do everything I can come against with the blood and the fire of God. I ask God to send down the fire to purge my body, purge my intestines. I don't know what's going on in me. All I know is that my stomach is steady growing. My butt is growing. My whole self is growing, and it's coming from this, whatever this hot stuff that's coming out from under the floor. And I started to do a video that I saw the other night, Wednesday morning. So Tuesday, those people over there had a lot of people over there cutting down the tree. So I'm pretty sure you noticed there's a tree, that big tree that was in their yard was cut down. They had a whole lot of people over there doing work. But that night, like maybe around 4 o'clock, I was looking at my security system, and I could see a shadow over this house. And it kept moving until it moved over to their house. And I was wondering, was there a flying saucer up there, something up there in the sky moving slowly across up there. Because I do know the flying saucers be out there. I know for a fact because I've seen them. But I couldn't tell what that was because it was over the house. And that's the second time I seen that over this house here. Since we've been here, that I seen a shadow moving over the house. So I don't know what that was. I started to make a video of it, but I didn't. Because I really get tired of some of the remarks that y'all make. And y'all say y'all TIs, but you don't sound like TIs. I feel like you be trying to discourage me, which I'm not going to allow that. But I don't have to make videos either, you know. And a lot of times there's people that ain't making no videos that want to make these smart remarks to me. And I just left it alone. I said, I don't have to convince people what I'm seeing, because I'm not a liar. This one thing, I don't practice lying. I may not tell you all my personal business because I don't have to, but I'm not going to just tell you a lie, because that's not me. When I was living in sin, I didn't just lie. So I'm trying to live for the Lord. So why should I lie now? Because the lying is a sin. So if you commit one sin, you might as well commit it with something else, But that's not what I do. But anyway, this is the hibiscus tea. Oh, I meant to show something else. This here. Okay, each one of these pouches have 4 tea bags in it. See, I didn't even know that when I got it. I said, "Oh, these some big pouches," but they have 4 tea bags in it. That's why. And this hibiscus is really good for you. So if hibiscus by itself is good for you, okay. Wait a minute, is this? No, this is not it. They was shaped up a little bit like this here. The tea that I used to make my kombucha out of, but they was more like a silk, kind of like a silk type of cloth, like. But it was shaped up like this here. But anyway, this is the hibiscus. So I'm gonna make that later on today. So that I'm gonna let it all ferment for 7 days. So every day I have to add sugar to the kombucha and to the ginger bug. I have to add sugar and more ginger for 7 days. And this right here also after I get off of here, I'm gonna start brewing this right here. Then after it ferment for 7 days, I just may let it go for 14 days because I want it to be good and potent. I like my kombucha potent, and it tastes much better than the kind that you buy at the store. I like it homemade. But once it ferment, you can add, like, take fresh peaches and juice it. I got a juicer right there. Or you could take pineapple. Make sure the pineapple is real sweet, because if you use a pineapple that's not real sweet, it's not gonna taste good. I did that, and it was bitter. I didn't even like it. And but I loved the peach, and I made peach for one of my daughters, and she loved it too. But I made that pineapple one. They weren't good because the pineapple wasn't sweet. So you have to make sure that pineapple is good and sweet when you juice it, and take the juice and pour it in your kombucha, and then let it ferment some more. Then once it ferment again, that's if you add more flavor to it. You don't have to. You can. Okay, I got these here bottles. Uh, I got these bottles, and then I got these here. Come on out of here. These here, I was buying kombucha from the store, but I saved my bottles, so I got a whole lot of bottles. I got bottles up there, and then I brought the bottles for my kombucha, but I ended up putting vinegar in it. So let me show my. See, this is vinegar right here. This is vinegar. Oh, there ain't nothing in here. I thought I had vinegar in it. I must have used up all of it. Either way, I had the kombucha. That might have. I brought these bottles for my kombucha. I thought I had put vinegar in here, but I didn't. So I can put some kombucha in here and see that you put it down like that there, and you lock it. You lock it like that. But you have to, as long as it's fermenting, you have to like twist the knob every day, let it burp, or it's gonna buzz because it's fermenting, and this stuff will fuzz up out of the bottle. But once you put it in the refrigerator, it stops fermenting. So I got these bottles that I can put my kombucha in. I wish I'd have got the taller ones, but I got plenty of bottles that I could put my ginger beer in, and I could put my kombucha in. But I got vinegar up here. I think this is vinegar. It might be kombucha. I think this is vinegar. Cause I done drunk I would have already drunk my kombucha. Cause I love that kombucha. It tastes really good. Fermented. I really like it. And so this time I'm gonna keep up with it. I'm not gonna just let it sit. But this here I got to throw away. Yeah, but it got a lot of scobies in there. But I'm not gonna try to use them. I'm gonna just throw that down the sink. And I guess the scobies, I put them out there in the dumpster. So that's it for that. I think I showed everything I wanted to show. I'm not, well, I can open this one too so you can see if they look the exact same. This floor is really burning my feet. This one's been a dark. They got in here tight. Those itches. Okay, you gonna be able to see it, ain't it? It's in a black bag. They don't feel like it's no bigger than that one right there. But you won't be able to see it. I guess after the 7 days when it after it ferment, I'll bring it back. I may go 14 days. If I don't make a video within 7 days, then I went 14 days, let it ferment for 14 days. And then I'll let you see both of them, how they look. You can make it with green tea, but I don't think I have. I got teas, but I don't know if I have enough to make green tea. So that, no, that ain't enough. I like to put at least eight tea bags in there. So I may just buy me some green tea and then I just want to have plenty to drink to help my stomach. Because I don't really buy drinks unless it is ginger ale, but this is a better ginger ale. It's a ginger beer. You can make fermented sodas, so it's better than the store-bought sodas because you're making it yourself and you're using good bacteria to help your gut. So that's it. That's all. I'm not gonna just keep rambling on. So I can go ahead and clean up my mess. So y'all be blessed and have a blessed weekend. Today is Friday. Let's see, the 26th. Okay. All right then. Bye bye.